of the most. Why? Because today we'll be solving the numerical on break-even point, BEP. BEP is, remember, the toughest topic of the BFM. If you understand it, it's very easy. If you don't understand it, it's toughest one. So follow the video till the end. Also, I would suggest follow the full selection series, because here we are covering very important topics over here. Yesterday we covered what? New objective questions on numerical on this BEP. Objective questions means what is BEP and all those important. But today numerical. So let's start without wasting the time. Okay. Yesterday I asked you a question. What was that question? Using the equation method, break-even point is calculated as. First solve the homework. Okay. First always go through the homework and then we'll do today's topic. But homework is also related to today's topic only. So using the equation method, break-even point is calculated as what? How is BEP calculated? So what are the formulas over here? First you need to always remember the formula for anything. I'll just derive it. Okay. You will say, sir, sales equals to variable expense plus fixed expense plus profit. Sales equals to variable plus fixed plus what? Minus profit. Say sales equals to variable minus fixed plus profit. What is all this? Don't remember anything. I always tell the students in the class, don't remember anything. Okay, give me the basic formula for any profit calculation. It is what? Cost plus profit equals to sales price, right? Cost plus profit equals to sales. Simple. Now in cost we have two costs. Okay, one is fixed cost, second is variable cost, right? Fixed cost plus variable cost, I have made this over here, plus profit equals to sales, right? So what we'll do, we'll just write this F and V. Instead of this CC, we'll remove all this C, okay? So now we'll just write F and C over here. Let me remove this C over here, okay? See, say this, C is gone, C is gone, okay? So now what is the point? F plus V plus P equals to S, okay? So once you get this, now it's very simple. Just take this V on the other side. So it becomes what? F plus P equals to S minus V. That's it. That is the basic formula of any break-even or any cost analysis, and that is called as contribution. This is known as contribution, okay? Always remember this. F plus P equals to S minus V. This is known as the contribution, okay? So this is the basic. That's why I say never remember the things. Remember, we all know cost plus profit equals to sales. Cost is of two types, fixed and variable. Take variable on the other side. That's basic problem. So what is the equation over here? Just try to rearrange this equation. So if I take V on the other side, it becomes this. Variable cost plus fixed cost plus profit. Expense and cost means one and the same thing, okay? It's after all, expense is the cost and cost is the expense, okay? So the correct answer is what? A. Variable plus fixed plus profit equals to sales, isn't it? Okay, what is the schedule for today's session? Here, simple. We'll be dealing with numericals. Before that, I'll be telling you what is the break-even analysis is. Although I've covered some part of that yesterday in my theory, but also there are many who have joined today only. For those, you need to first understand what is break-even. Otherwise what happens, I'll just go and solve the numerical. You will also mug up and write it in the exam, but will you understand anything? No. So that's why understanding is important. A break-even analysis is a financial calculation that weighs the cost of a new business, service or product against the unit price to determine the point at which you will break even. So unit selling price. So means what? Against the unit sell price. Unit means per unit. Okay. This is a part of this marginal costing. This is a part of this. It comes under that marginal costing part. So it is what? Remember this word. Against the unit sell price. So it weighs the cost of the new business against the cost of per unit sales. How many units when I sell at a given cost will I be able to break even? What is break even? Break even means no profit, no loss. No profit, no loss means what? When I am in no profit, no loss, it means whatever I have invested, I have got back. That's the meaning of no profit, no loss. It reveals the point at which you will have sold enough goods to cover all your costs, isn't it? No profit, no loss. Remember the basic logic of break-even: no profit, no loss. The point at which I am at no profit, no loss, it means it's a break-even. Means what? Okay. Suppose if I have invested rupees 1 lakh in a business, okay, and in next 5 months, if I am getting net profit of 20,000, remember net profit, I am not talking of sales, 20,000 in next 5 months. So after 5 months, 20 into 5, I'll have 1 lakh. So no profit, no loss after 5 months. So when will I break even? I'll break even after 5 months. So remember this: 20, 20, 20, 20, and last one again 20, right? So these all are 20s. Okay, I'll just mark this like this. So here I'm getting my break even after 5 months. So it is the point at which you will you have neither lost the money nor made any profit. Got it? Whatever I have invested, I have recovered. That's it. A business will want to use the break-even analysis anytime it considers adding cost. Means suppose if I want to add a machinery, new machinery, I should always consider what? Adding a new machinery, will it fetch me, and in how many months will I recover the funds? So adding the cost will always be this paralleled or weighed against in how many months I am breaking even. Remember that break-even analysis does not consider the market demand. This is the important part. Means how much I have to sell, but whether that market will accept that or not, that is the job of the marketing team. Those inputs need to be given to me by that marketing team, because here this is done on the financial ratio basis. There are two basic ways to lower the break-even: lower the cost and raise the prices. Simple logic. If I increase the price, I'll definitely break even faster, right? If let's say I'm selling some good at, let's say, rupees 10, okay, and I'm selling 1000 goods over here. So how much will I be earning? 10,000, right? Simple logic. But if I'm selling this goods at 15 rupees, and again I'm selling 1000 goods only, so I'll be earning 15,000. If I have to earn 10,000 using 15 rupees, I'll be requiring to sell lesser number of goods, right? 15 nines are, it's very high. 15 eights are, 15 sevens are, isn't it? Roughly. So 15 6 are 90, 15 sevens are 105, roughly 700 goods. I need not sell this 1000 goods then at rupees 15. I need to sell only 700. So I'll break even faster, isn't it? So raise the prices or reduce the costs. Both the things are available. What is this? Say this. Always remember, look at this graph. In any factory, any machinery, we always use this graph. Remember, fixed cost is always fixed, but variable cost, it changes. Means if I bring a new machinery with, let's say, 1 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees investments, okay? If I bring a new machinery and I don't use that machinery at all, I just keep it for dusting, okay? So I'll just keep this, but this 10 lakh rupees or 1 lakh rupees, whichever I brought it, it's gone. So whether I use it or not, it's of no use. So that is gone. That is known as the fixed cost. Variable cost means what? When I start using the machinery, there will be electricity charges. If I don't use anything, then there won't be any electricity charges. So that is variable cost. I'll have to employ a human being over there, salary. So if I don't use the machinery, no salary. So variable cost means that cost which goes on and on, depending on the use of that machinery. If I use it in single shift, then the salary will be lesser. If I use it in 3 shifts, means throughout 24 hours a day, the salary will be higher. So variable cost will increase, isn't it? Before going ahead, okay, to the numerical, everyone download Adda 24/7 app now. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, live classes. Live classes on what? JIB and CIB both. Ebooks. Tests are available. Okay, module wise tests. You get this subject wise test. Everything you get it. So download it right now. Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting 2 important parts. Very important. One is free YouTube series. what are you watching right now? You're watching free YouTube series. Okay, so such a knowledgeable YouTube series on all the subjects, you get it. So that is number one. Number two, latest updates on JIB and CIB. Whatever comes from IIBF or any other institution, you'll get it immediately over here. Not only JIB, CIB, related to banking exams, all the updates. Okay, so subscribe to it, click on the bell icon. Okay, let's solve the numerical. Difficult one. Remember, everyone pay attention now. I want attention from everyone. From the following data, you are required to calculate the following. What is this? PV ratio. Break-even sales with the help of PV ratio. And sales required to earn a profit of 4,50,000. So these are the three requirements of mine. Okay, PV ratio, break-even sales with the help of PV ratio, and sales required to earn a profit of 4,50,000. But what is the data? Where is the data given? This is the data. Fixed cost is given as 90,000. Variable cost per unit is given as this. Now variable cost, look at the variable cost. See this, direct material. Material means raw material. This is a variable cost. Direct labor. Labor is again a variable cost. If I use lesser, means I do a lesser production, then labor will be required as lesser labor. Similarly, material. Direct overheads, 100% of the direct labor. So direct overheads means other expenses on the labor. So these are also 100%. So these are also variable. And what is the selling price? Selling price is given as 12 per unit. So now in this, if you follow the equation, what is this? F. What was the equation? F plus or P. Yeah, let me bring this equation over here. F plus P equals to S minus V. So what all I am having? Fixed cost I am having 90,000. Then sellings S I am having 12 rupees per unit. Okay. Variable cost, these are all the variable costs. 5 plus 2 plus something, 100% over here. Okay. So let's solve this. How to solve this? How to solve this? Who can tell me? Okay. What is the first question? Find the PV ratio. What is the formula for PV ratio? Okay, let's write it. Okay. Before going ahead, now say this. And this is basically the batch which is starting on March 24th. CIB batch. In this CIB batch, we are covering all the 4 compulsory subjects plus the electives. You are getting the recorded videos. For others, you are getting all the live classes. Okay, so join the batches immediately. 80% discount is going on right now. Double validity on Mahapacks. What is Mahapack? Mahapack means all the 4 subjects, 15 plus batches, and 80% off. Use the code Y43 to never forget this code. This code will give you 80% off, and if you are using it on the app, you will be getting 81 on the app. Remember this. Okay, because of the coin system, use the coins part over there. Okay, chalo, let's move on. How to use this code, I'll tell you at the end. Okay, so let's start the numerical. What was the numerical? Okay, what did we require first? We required PV ratio. What is the formula for PV ratio? Okay, now I'll give you from my side all these things. What is PV ratio? PV ratio equals to, take this, everyone bring the pen and paper in your hand, equals to contribution. Okay, let me write it completely. Everyone pay attention. Contribution upon sales. This is contribution upon sales into 100. Here into 100 is always there because it's a percentage. Okay, so what is contribution upon sales? Okay, what is the contribution first? Everyone, what is the contribution? Contribution is, how to find out the contribution? Say this. What was it? S minus V. What did I say? Contribution S minus V or F plus V, both the things. But do you know profit? You don't know profit. So what do you know? S minus V. Do you know S? Yes. Per unit. See here, it's always per unit. So S is 12 over here. But what is V? Variable cost. 5 is the variable cost. 2 is the variable cost plus direct overheads. 100% of the labor. So if labor is rupees 2, this overhead will also be rupees 2. So what will be my this variable cost now? 5 plus 2 plus 2. So 9. So 12 minus 9. This is my contribution. So contribution equals to 3. So what is the formula? Contribution upon sales. So what is my contribution upon sales? My contribution upon sales is Yes, everyone. Let's get the figures. Contribution is 3. Upon sales is what? 12, right? Into 100. So what is my PV? PV equals to 3 upon 12, 25%. 25%, okay? PV ratio is 25%. So this is my first answer. Got it, everyone? Such a simple thing. Everyone understood? Type yes in the comment section. Type yes. Contribution upon sales into 100. Okay, PV ratio. Next one. What is the second one? What is the second question given? Find break-even sales with the help of PV ratio. Okay, break-even sales with the help of PV ratio. So what is the break-even sales and what is the PV ratio we have to take? Okay, so remember the formula for break-even sales is, we want break-even sales. The formula for break-even sales is fixed cost upon PV ratio. So let me write it. Break-even sales, or just I'll write this BE. BE sales, okay, equals to what did I say? Break-even sales equals to fixed expenses upon PV ratio. So fixed expenses F upon PV. Directly I'll write it over here, PV ratio. PV ratio you can take it as 25% or 0.25 also. If I remove the percentages, it becomes 0.25. So what is the fixed expense? Fixed expense is given over here. What is the fixed expense given? Everyone. What is it given? Let me get it from you, 90,000, right? So, see here, you'll say, sir, everything is given in per unit. This is per unit, this is per unit, this is per unit. But why this fixed expense is not per unit? So remember, fixed expense can never be per unit. Because when I bring the machinery and put that machinery, it is costing me 90,000. So if I use it or don't use it, 90,000 is gone. So that's why fixed expense will never be per unit. Variable expenses will be per unit. Okay. So getting back. So what is the question over here? Yeah, break-even sales. Fixed cost is 90,000 upon 9. It is 90 upon 0.25. So into 4 you can just do it, isn't it? So 360, 3,60,000, right? So that is my break-even sales. So once I make a sale of 3,60,000, at that time I will be at a level of no profit, no loss. Okay. What is the third question? Third question is sales required to earn a profit of 4,50,000. Here, I've got a simple logic now. This simple logic is available to me. Break-even sales upon F equals to F upon PV. Now if I want the sales of 450, then what do I want? What do they require? So 360, instead of 360, I'll make this 450. So what is the question given over here? If I want this, what is the sales required? So how will I get the sales over here in that case? Okay, to earn a profit of 360. So what is the answer to this? See, the answer over here is sales means what? Sales means what? Here, sales required equals to, say this, it is like this. Again, come back to that basic equation. So sales equals to F plus P equals to S minus V, right? So sales required equals to contribution F plus P desired profit, okay? Upon what? Again the same thing, upon PV ratio. This PV ratio is very important. Remember this. Once you get this PV ratio, things are very simple. So F plus P upon PV ratio. But what is F? F is 90,000. What is P? Profit, desired profit. What is given over here? To get a desired profit of 4,50,000. So 90,000 is my cost and profit is my 450. So plus 450, right? 4,50,000. Correct or no? Yeah, over here. Okay, divided by again 0.25, 0.25, right? So what is the answer now? 450, 90 plus 450, it becomes what? 540, isn't it? 540 upon 0.25. So what is the answer I am getting? 540 upon 0.25. So do it now, everyone. Do the calculations. Everyone, let me see what are the calculations you are getting. Everyone, it is, I'll do it here myself also. Let's do it together, isn't it? Yeah. So let's do it together. It is correct. What is the answer you're getting? Who's giving me the answer? Yeah. 2160 000, right? 60 000, right? So this is the answer I'm getting. 21 lakh 60,000. This is my sales required to earn a profit of 4 lakh 50,000 other than the fixed cost. First I'll have to recover this fixed cost, and after that I'll have to get the profit. For that I'll be requiring a sales of 2160. See how useful these calculations are. Whenever you have these calculations ready, it becomes very easy to manage a company. I'll immediately know where to break even, how to break even, isn't it? So that's why learn these formulae very well. Important is this PV ratio. Okay, contribution upon sales into 100. Okay, once you get this PV ratio, remaining everything is simple. Okay, same thing. See this sales, this equation and this equation is not changing at all, because here it was only covering fixed cost. Here I am covering fixed plus that profit also. So if I go on adding the profit, if I want 4 lakh 50,000 profit, this is my sales. If I want a profit of, let's say, 10 lakhs, so again sales will change. The figure will be something different, isn't it? So just change the profit and you will get the required sales, and that's what is required. Such a simple thing once you have the formula ready. Okay, now I'll show you how to use this code. Okay, but before going, this is for your homework. Variable cost per unit is given as 7. Selling price per unit is given as 12. Profit is given as 25% of the selling price. Find the fixed cost. Now this is for your homework. This is what you'll have to do at home. Tomorrow I'll answer this. Okay, everyone try this. Very important one. Very important basic one. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this code Y432. Okay, go to Adda 24/7. Remember, if you are having the app, go through the app. Okay, in the app what happens? You get multiple things. Means in the app you'll be getting 1% extra. Why? Because of the coin system. Okay, I'll show you how to go to Adda 24/7. See this. Go live on Adda 24/7. Let me go there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see here. I'm on Adda 24/7 now. Here, click on the JIB and CIB. Once you click there, you'll see the CIB 23. Click on CIB 23. You'll see the batches. Okay, click on this March 24th batch. Now, once you click over here, see this. The details you get it. What is the date of starting date? How many days a week? Then what is the study plan? Then remember, recorded videos are available 24/7. Recorded videos means what? If you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back to it. 2 interactive classes, you can ask the questions there and then itself. Ebooks are available. Okay, tests are available. Everything's here. So let me go to the fees part. 23,999. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. Okay, click on apply. To get this 80% off, you are getting 4799. 23,999 reduces to 4799. 80% off. In fact, I would suggest you should go for Mahapacks. In Mahapacks, you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. Means what? Say this. Let me show you. Say the JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on this. Once you click on JIB CIB Mahapack, you will see the CIB ka Mahapack. Click on CIB ka Mahapack. You'll get the details. Means what are the details? 15 plus batches for ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Then case study batches are separate. Full length mock tests are available. Of course, recorded videos are available. Okay, recorded videos are there for each and every session. Okay, so 35,996. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Now look at this. 35,996 reduces to 7199. Look at the validity. Don't only look at the discount. Look at the validity. 12 months. This is only in the offer you are getting. After the offer, this validity of 6 plus 6 will go. Also 80% will go. So grab this opportunity. This is an investment for lifetime. Once you clear this CIB, in how many months will you recover this amount? Okay, hardly 7-8 months, isn't it? 7 months is long enough time. So go for it immediately. Okay, I would always suggest to join the batches ASAP. Okay, why? Because this portion is new, subjects are new. You'll be needing a guide. I'll be back tomorrow with another session. Till then, bye.